Okay, part 2. So we're looking down here at example 2, and we're looking at an oblique prism. They gave us the area of the base. It says the height of this oblique prism is 3 times its radius. Okay, now remember, in order to find the area of a circle, which they gave us right here, that is pi r squared. Okay, and it says that my height is 3 times the radius. So we're going to take our pi r squared, equal it to that, which was our area of our base, solve for our radius, multiply it by 3, and that gives us our height. Then we have everything to calculate our volume. Okay, this is oblique, so my height's on the outside, 27. I'm going to multiply my area of my base times my height, just like they did down here, to get my total volume. Okay, look on the next page. We're on page 954. So at the top, they've given us an oblique prism, so it's tilted to the side. Again, they gave us our base. Okay, it says the height of this oblique prism is 4 times the side length. Okay, so if I have a square base, okay, and my sides to get that are just side times side. So my side times side equals 75. Okay, it says my height is 4 times my sides. So my sides squared equals my 75 centimeters squared. Okay, because that's my base. I'm going to take the square root of 75. Okay, and that is my side length. Okay, and that's approximately 8.7. Now I'm going to calculate my height by taking that 4 times the square root of 75. Okay, and I'm going to take that and put it into my area of my base to find my volume. So I've got this is my height, 4 square roots of 75. I've got my area of my base, and I'm going to multiply that by the height that I found, 4 square roots of 75. Okay, when I multiply all that together in my calculator, I get 2610. Okay, so just a basic oblique prism. Now, we're looking at this one. Okay, actually, let's start right here on this one. So they've given us our base edges, and they gave us our height. Okay, we're going to use the exact same formula. Volume equals length times width times height. Okay, in order to find that, and that's height, not a pi. So I've got my length, which is 4x. You could have also used 5x, it wouldn't have mattered. Times 5x, which is my width, times my height, which is x plus 2. Now these two we can multiply together. Okay, so because they match. So we've got 20x squared, and then we're going to distribute that across my x plus 2. So 20 times x is 20x, but we have 3 x's because it's x squared and another x. Plus 20 times 2 is 40. We have our x squared. Okay, so there is actually my volume. Now, we're looking into what's called composite figures. Composite figures are just multiple shapes stuck together. So in this case, we've got a cube on the bottom and an oblique cylinder on the top. Okay, so what they've done is they've taken the volume of the area of the base. Okay, so they've got, this is our base of our cylinder, okay, which is our 5, times our pi. Okay, so pi r squared is a circle, so 25 pi. Then they've got it, and we're going to take the cube, has side lengths of 10, so they told us that. So we've got all of our 10s. Okay, now the height of the cylinder has to be calculated by taking that 10 and minusing it from our 22. So 10 minus 22 is 12. Then we're going to find the oblique prism volume and the cube and add them together. So we've got our cube, which is side cubed. Okay, then we take our volume of our cylinder, and we're going to add those together to find our volume of our entire composite figure. Okay, please continue with part 3 of this video.